Hi, I'm Nikhil Taneja. I am the Managing Director and Vice President for India, SAARC and Middle East regions for the Radware Limited. We are a cybersecurity company. We address market in two domains. One is the application switching domain and other is the cybersecurity domain. So of course both the markets are integrating now, and I've been with them for almost 22 years now. That's how the journey is. Okay, so if you said real time, right? What is real time? Real time means you are able to do something, you are able to analyze in the moments, you are able to provide a precision solution in those moments. You've heard the buzzword everywhere, it's AI now. So what is the difference between us and a traditional DDoS? We are an AI enabled DDoS. AI was embedded in us from last 4, 5, 6 years. It's just that most of the other technology vendors are talking about AI now, but AI was already, the algorithms were already embedded in us, the way we were handling the cyber threats. So the difference is that we are an AI enabled service, whereas traditional DDoS is non-AI. If you want me to expand on how the AI works, I can do that on the DDoS front. So what happens is, let's say you have many kind of cyber hacks taking place, and then there are a variety of tools which people are deploying. You have API protection, you have bot management solutions, you have WAF solution, you have cloud DDoS, all these solutions which are there. And of course, what is happening when the data is flowing? There are many logs getting generated, right? So if you start analyzing these threat logs by yourself, it generates something called log fatigue, right? So the organizations, whether it is financial institutions, whether it is enterprises, etc., they can't go through 10,000, 20,000 of logs getting generated. So what happens is, when you take the data from all these protection engines which you have deployed on a setup, and you feed them to an engine which is an AI engine, the AI engine will then, based on the algorithms which we have designed, will analyze that data real time and give a precise information, solution, and the corrective action to be done. So what happens is, it's like an automated process. I'll expand to that maybe later. So we have an architecture called secure gen architecture, right? So of course the cloud WAF and the DDoS have to work together. So the SOCs which we operate, the SOCs which we have globally, which we operate, there is an integration of DDoS and WAF there. Okay, so we are able to provide a service through that integration. And obviously, when you talk of things like, if you heard the word something called web DDoS, basically it's a layer 7 DDoS thread. So it runs on our WAF module. So it's a very well integrated solution which we provide, and because of which you can have the entire suite of threat mitigation services which we can do. I just mentioned you about the variety of the solutions which are deployed, API, bot management, etc. So let me take an example here about what is happening in this UAE market. Without naming the customer, a top financial institute of UAE was getting a very randomized high RPS attacks. This is what is prevalent today. These are layer 7 attacks. Okay, so if I can give you the figures, we detected more than 15 million RPS attack there. In fact, the second attack which took place was 16.4 million. It's much higher. But what was happening before that in that institution? For example, there are attacks happening. The CISO department is scrambling. What's happening? How to take care of that? What solutions to deploy, etc. And when we deploy our solution, when we talk of an AI, based solutions, so it's like the entire process became automative. Imagine now that same customer, same setup, is not even aware what attack is happening. Okay, our tool presents a report to him. Hey, this attack took place. This is how it was stopped. This was mitigation deployed. He's just getting a report from the situation of being, thinking, how do I tackle this attack? It is bringing my site down. What solution I should deploy, etc., etc. So the AI basically automates the entire process first of all. Then it brings the precision with which the situation has to be handled or the mitigation has to be done. So that's what AI does, and that's what we have in our solution. When I was talking about a service which Radware has. Radware has a service which as of now, no other technology vendor is able to provide. What we call is web DDoS. So that's something which is, I would not feel shy of making a statement that most of the UAE large organizations, banking, enterprise, financial institutions are grappling with these kind of attacks, and we are the one who can help them with the help of web DDoS solution of Radware, which is AI enabled. So AI basically it'll help you, increase the productivity. It brings the precision, and it helps you deploy the solutions real time.